Hi and welcome to Warts and All Wellbeing. Carla here. Hope you're having a good day, whatever it is that you're doing. Today's wellbeing strategy, wellbeing tip is around that of savouring. I've mentioned savouring before when I talked about having a tea and a pause, the idea that we're fully present and really engaged with whatever it is that we are doing. So whether we're having a cup of tea and we're using our five senses, but that idea of savouring something and holding it almost slowing time down to really take in the full experience. So one of the things that us humans are really good at is mental time travel. So we can, even though today is today, I can in my head be in tomorrow or the future, or I can be in my head in the past and thinking about things that happened there. And the interesting thing from a brain perspective is that we often don't realise our brain can't necessarily work out what's real and what's not real. That's why sometimes when we wake up in the night and we've had a nightmare and our whole body is reacting as if this thing is real, whereas the actual reality is we're lying in bed and we're perfectly safe and there are no flesh-eating zombies or big fluffy yellow ducks chasing us down the street. Not that that's anything that I've ever had a nightmare about, really. So we know that mental time travel, the ability to go and to bring ourselves as if we're actually in that moment, is our brain is really effective at doing that. So one of the strategies that we can use to help us with our well-being is to look at photos and to take ourselves on a mental time travel back to a memory that we've got that was actually really rather pleasant. One of the projects that I've set myself during this lockdown period here in Victoria is making, well, actually, first of all, I'm trying to sort out my photos library. I don't know if yours is anything like mine. I've got thousands of photos and they're all over the place on the computer, and some of them are labelled and some of them are not labelled. And so I set myself here this task. We've got a 6-week window where we're in lockdown. So I figured that that would be a really good opportunity to finally get done some of those tasks that have been on my list for a long time, one of which is sorting out my photos library. So I've been doing that. And one of the reasons that I want to do that is I really got into a stage for a while of making photo books, and I did them by year. And I did 5 or 6 years worth of photo books, and they're actually really nice to look through and to reminisce. So often we have our photos on our phone and maybe they're in the cloud somewhere, and we don't actually look at the photos. We take them and then we store them digitally and we don't ever see them again. So making a photo book is a really nice way of reliving some of those memories, and then it gives you a hard copy of the book, and you can look through it and sit and flick and reminisce as you go. So this is a book that I made, Team GB. That's in the 2012 Olympics, and we went back to the UK to visit family and friends and also to get involved in a little bit with the Olympics. And I've just been flicking through this book today and looking at some of the photos. There's some holiday pictures in there. I've got to show you this picture because this really makes me laugh. Oh, yeah, he's going to love that. But look, you can just see, even there, my reaction. And I was actually feeling a little bit flat when I sat down to do this, and just looking at that picture there has made me smile and has made me feel a little bit better, even right here, right now, as I'm talking to you. And there's lots of things in there, Christmas pageant and going to the Barossa for weekends, moving into our house, friends coming around helping us clean, so many things. Walking Hadrian's Wall, that was another good experience. And actually what's a really nice thing to do is to look through those pictures and to mentally time travel and to take yourself to that spot where you were, what you were doing, who you were with, what you were feeling, and to relive it in your photos. So as you can see, I'm getting absorbed in my photo album, which is not going to be very interesting for you, but I am going to sign off because I'm actually going to go now and make myself a cup of tea, and I'm going to have a look through that book and see. I can't believe the difference. I know I'm presenting these videos and talking about strategies for well-being, but even I am quite shocked at doing one of those strategies live, knowing that actually makes a difference, and then seeing the difference in how I'm feeling. And yeah, I'm going to go. I need to go and revisit 2012. It was a cracking year. Certainly better than 2020. All right, guys, whatever you're doing, hope you're having fun. Bye.